guys, I'm going to be drawing your OCs once again, and I'm starting off here with Bloody BluButteries. That's a very interesting username. It's OC, and they have a long bio, so I'm going to have to start reading it now. Let's see, it says, Vince Bullock, I'm guessing that's his name, wasn't born as a demon-human hybrid, but just a normal human back then, and when he was one, he fought a war in Iraq with his best friend, Chris Parsk. I can't pronounce these names at all. Then in the middle of the war, he was killed. Oh, he's dead, okay. Leaving Chris all alone, and so when the war ended, Chris went to live on his depressing life. Oh my gosh. It's just he left to do his depressing life. That's an interesting way to put it. A demon named Ramor revives Vince, but because he was revived, there was some side effects from it, like since his death, he is delayed now, hunted by angels. Okay, so he's being hunted by angels and his death was delayed. I think that's what they mean. Vince woke up in a large field with his dirty army outfit as his only clothes and decided to pick himself up and try to find something he could wear. So he ended up finding a box of clothes in the plane, and he changed into some suitable modern clothing. Vince later saw his reflection in a small puddle and is roaming a field and decided to find something to cover his face. After a few hours of searching, he found a slightly crumpled bag and now used that as a mask. I can't read his entire bio. He has a very long bio, so I'm only reading like a little bit of the beginning. So if you want to see like the entire bio, you're gonna have to go to their DeviantArt. I'll make sure to post their DeviantArt. When I post all these drawings to DeviantArt. So if you have a DeviantArt, I recommend following me because that's great. Yes, cool. And you can also post your links on there if you don't want to post them on YouTube, or you can just do both because, you know, that works as well. But anyway, I'll make sure to tag everybody, and so you can find their pages, because a lot of people are on DeviantArt, and that's where I get a lot of the OC requests. So many people send them on DeviantArt as well as Instagram and YouTube, so I try to do a mixture. Sometimes the videos are like completely DeviantArt, other times it's completely Instagram. It's pretty random because I check both the sites. I just pick whichever ones stand out to me, and then that's why. There's not really a good way of doing it. I just gotta do it all over the place. But their OC is super cool. The having the bag of the head's really weird. It's really awesome though. And next up here is MadoDoesntLikeHer Name. This one is actually a commission, which I got a while ago, and their OC is super cool, though it took forever to draw. The hair is really intense and really long. It took me forever to draw. Okay, like here, they have a bio here. Elios, I cannot pronounce the name. Is it Elios? Elios? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is only one of the many nameless mutant creatures who are at the service of Madame LaBelle, one of the greatest figures in the demon mafia. There's a demon mafia. Oh my gosh. However, Madame LaBelle, who loves no one, treats Elios like her child and is very affectionate towards him. Although he seems no different than the other creatures, that makes him her #1 spy and soldier. Elios, or Elios, I don't know how to pronounce it, looks like a late teen or young adult, although his age remains unknown. He is playful and behaves mostly like a cat or kid, with their advantages and inconveniences. He shows affection to mostly anyone, but does not speak often, expressing his feelings by other ways. He likes to dance and is curious of everything new he sees. And that is his entire bio, and I am actually really in love with this OC. One of the biggest reasons is the feet are like really interesting. They're like an animal type feet, but they also have those two really, really long sword-like fingers that don't bend and don't have joints, and I just thought that was super interesting. I've never seen that before. So I was like really surprised by how unique this OC is, especially like the really, really long hair. Like his hair goes past his feet if you put it all the way down. And you're probably questioning why the picture on the left is like black and white. That's because they didn't add the colors in. The colors were on the reference sheet, but you can't see them here. So I actually had to add the colors in so that it doesn't look like the picture, but you know, that's what they wanted me to do. So, and also, apparently they have some sort of tracker, I'm guessing, around their neck. I don't know what that is. They don't explain it in the bio. The bio is kind of short, though it's kind of interesting. Like, I would like to know more about this character. And I'm just, like, stuttering all over myself today. I'm sorry. But yeah, this character's really cool. I like the really, really long hair. That was really fun to draw, but took forever. Next up here is Emysteesale. And their OC really caught my attention. It looks so cute. And their OC's name is Solomon. Let me see, they have a bio here. Greedy and holding a lack of regret, Solomon is a spirit who will torture anyone who steps foot in his territory. He will create hallucinations and, in the process of frightening people, take money and any other valuable items. So he's a thief, I suppose. Having been no better in life, he wears handcuffs over his wrists and neck, trapping him in his territory, the area of most value to him in his time of death. Despite seeming to enjoy his afterlife, he has great ambitions to try and bring himself back one day. Okay, so that's a little bit of his bio. He has a lot of more information, so if you want to check that out, you can just go to their DeviantArt and click on the link on their picture, and you can go see all the information about this character. And this character really caught my eye because it was so strange. I rarely see ghost characters that have like a ghost tail-ish sort of thing. I don't see that very often, and that was really cool, and I really wanted to try drawing that. Not to mention, I was a little confused how to like translate it over to my style of drawing, because their style is more of a chibi. I don't know how to explain. Their style is, it was well different than my style, so it's hard for me to figure out how to translate that. Like the hair, I wasn't sure how to translate it over, but I hope it. So I hope it looks semi-accurate. I thought their outfit was really cool though. It's like, it's a very dapper look. It looks kind of like a waiter or something. I don't know how to explain it. It's just the vest. It looks really cool. I really like it. It's interesting, but the thing that was hardest about this drawing was definitely the hair. I was not sure how to do the hair. The hair looks how they did it. Almost looks like it's like torn, and that looked really cool, but I didn't know how to do that in my style at all. Or if it was supposed to look like it was torn, or how that was supposed to go. So I just kind of make it look like normal hair, only bluish color, like his skin. So I have no idea. I hope it looks sort of accurate. I mean, I was really confused how to do this one. I really wanted to, but yet I was confused, so I tried anyway. I hope it looks okay. And next up here is Sparkle MuffinStudios. Okay, that's an interesting username. Sparkle MuffinStudios, they have a bio, let me read it. Name Plummo, species leaf blob, gender male, age unknown, personality calm, rational, OCD, and very silent, likes peace, meditating, planting, trading seeds, being healthy. Dislikes noise, fire, people who kill plants, other blobs. He doesn't like blobs, but he is a blob. Relationships, Botania, we'll draw her later. Hobbies, growing plants, collecting seeds, and trading seeds. Backstory. When he was young, his mother sheltered him to an extreme. She wouldn't let him interact with other blobs and made him work around the house instead. As he grew, his love for plants did as well. He would spend hours in the garden growing plants and studying them. So he's a little blob guy who doesn't have any blob friends, who doesn't like other blobs, but he loves planting things. And I really wanted to draw him because he looks like he has like a palm tree off the side of him. He has like a bag on the back of him that has plants in it. And it's just so interesting looking. And I wasn't sure how to draw this one as well. So I had so much fun with this one though. Because it was like so simple, but so cool looking. Like having the plants on his head and on the side of him. It was really fun to draw. And I rarely find, well, okay, obviously I rarely find characters with palm trees growing out their shoulder. That's not normal. But it was really fun to draw. I like drawing the weird things. Anything that's really strange or unique, I have the most fun drawing. Probably because it's just really weird and I never do it any other time. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And also make sure you let me know which one of these drawings is your favorite, if any at all. Also, if you would like to skip the whole randomly selection process, you can commission me. You can find the commissions in the description if you click the link. Also, if you just want to get drawn for free, there's a chance to be randomly selected if you just post a comment with the link to your OC, or if you go on my DeviantArt and post there, or you can go on Instagram and post there, but also use the hashtag flying pings if you want me to notice it, because I check those hashtags all the time, so that's a great way to do it as well. And also you can just copy and paste your comments into the video every time, and that helps as well. So thank you guys so much for watching.